Hi everybody, Randy Hilarski here. Today I want to talk about how I nuked my reputation in the crypto community. You know, I thought I was doing pretty good. I would go to all the events in our local area around Panama, sometimes in Europe, and I would see all the other OG crypto guys and girls have lunch, go to the VIP events, mingle, make friends. But you know what? They all have blocked me now. People like Andreas, Peter McCormick. I don't know, has Tone Vase blocked me yet? Even though Tone and I have shared beers? I don't know. Trace Mayer, my buddy, he's absolutely disappeared off of Twitter. I don't know where all these people went. But one thing I do know for sure is that people are pissed off that Randy Hilarski isn't a maximalist or isn't just pulling the mainstream narrative of cryptocurrency anymore, but he's in this scam called HEX. Well, I don't consider myself in anything because HEX is 100% decentralized. It's just a smart contract. It's where I take my other shit coins and Bitcoin and I change them for HEX and I stake them for HEX and stake it long with an average of 12 years. I go hard, man. I'm not messing around. I know what Bitcoin did. I know what some of the other cryptos did. And I believe HEX is going to do the same thing. Hell, it's already doing it. I was convinced that HEX would only hit 2.5 cents by the end of the year. Well, we are already hit 7. And it looks like it's poised to at least do 10 to 25 cents in the next couple months. So I really nuked myself in the crypto community. You know, it started with in 2019 when Richard announced that HEX was launching. I went ahead and I wrote an article for Cryptodaily UK talking about how Bitcoin users can claim their free HEX using their Exodus wallet or wherever they wanted to by just signing, doing their signature. And I thought that was really cool. So I wrote an article. I was, I think I lost a lot of followers that day once the article published, because all the other people in crypto were saying that HEX was a scam. So, you know, once an article like that publishes, you lose followers, which is pretty normal. People only care about you if you're towing the line of their bags. But I wasn't willing to do that. So shortly thereafter, shortly before, I FOMO'd on day one. You know, I went in with a couple ETH. I was sitting at Multi-Plaza Mall, which is back there, with some of my Bitcoin miner friends who own a mining facility in upstate New York. And I stopped the meeting. I said, hey guys, HEX just launched. It was like 6 p.m. or 6:01 or something like that. That was the time that the auction opened. And I put in my ETH right there on the spot. My friend Dustin was there and Luciano. And they thought I was crazy. They're like, really? What is so important about HEX? I said, I don't know. At that time, I really didn't, because unlike a lot of the people in HEX, I wasn't a big follower of Richard Hart. But I saw his videos talking about HEX, and I said, this is interesting. Certificate of deposit. This is one of the most important things happening in crypto since crypto launched. So I said, damn it, I'm going in. So I went on day one, and I continued to buy for about 2 weeks. And then I stopped and I forgot about my HEX. And then the God whale, or whoever it was, came in and bought a whole bunch of HEX. And the price of HEX pumped. It went up tremendously. From the low, I think it was sometime in January. I don't even know the dates anymore. But the price pumped like crazy. So it got my attention. And that was right after the illegal lockdowns began here in Panama. Yeah, I love you, Panama, but, you know, fuck you for doing that. So I needed an outlet, and HEX was that outlet. So I started watching one of the other users in the crypto community, one of the other influencers. Every night we learned about HEX. We got involved with the first 24-hour live stream. I got on there. I did the second 24-hour live stream. And I wrote another article on Crypto Daily about HEX. And that one caught me a lot of flack too. And then I wrote another article talking about the first 100x. We hit 100x on HEX. Right now we're at 1,000x or more, whatever it is. It's some crazy number. I don't even pay attention anymore. All I know is that my bags are getting heavy. So I wrote these articles, and then January of this year came, and Crypto Daily told me, Randy, we don't want you writing for us anymore. What? I've been writing for you guys for 2 years. If you do a search for HEX Crypto on Google, the top rated article is my article where I wrote about HEX doing 100x. Apparently they don't care about actual clicks to their website. Maybe Crypto Daily, actually, I think it was CoinMarketCap where the article ranks really high. So CoinMarketCap, who has decided not to rank HEX properly, and CoinGecko, CoinStats, all these different websites. Guys, screw you, man. Well, I thought we were out here to support decentralization. What Crypto Daily did to me, I think was wrong. I'm still pissed about it, even though that was something that happened 6 months ago. Because I thought the Crypto Daily community cared about informing their community and their readers about important events in cryptocurrency and decentralization. Because that's what HEX is, guys. There's no oracle. There's no somebody with admin keys that can rug pull on you. HEX is truly decentralized. I take my coins, I stake them on gohex.com or whatever portal that you want to use that you can do it with. And then I let them sit. Average is 12 years. That's putting your money where your mouth is, folks. I truly believe in what HEX is doing. At first I cared when people turned their back on me and said, oh, Randy, you're supporting a scam. Whatever. I was really disappointed because I thought these people were my friends. But they were only my friends when I was supporting their narrative. When I started supporting Richard Hart and his project, they stopped supporting me. So screw them. On the other hand, we have something else happening now. It's called Pulsechain. Richard, in all his wisdom, has decided, along with almost everybody in crypto, that Ethereum is screwing us. The miners are just ripping us off. Raise your hand if you had a failed transaction recently. I've had two. I had one yesterday. It cost me $86 worth of Ethereum. And that was at, I think, Ethereum at 3,200. What was that? If it's at 4,300 or something, it'd probably have been like 120 bucks. That really stinks. That really hits the pocketbook hard. So I'm glad that Richard's forking Ethereum. I'm really glad that all of my ERC20s are coming over to Ethereum. He is forking and copying the whole system state. He's bringing everything over, except for the copycats, which I understand. That pissed him off. He didn't like that people were taking his genius idea and immediately making something so that they could profit. I understand, Richard. I understand. I'm not going to hold that against you, even though I do hold one of the copycats. I just made my thank you video to Richard. We just posted it up. It's going to be posted up along with a bunch of the other Hexicans. And go watch that. I mean, HEX has really changed my life. I'm no longer a trader, guys. I sit back, I collect my trustless interest. That's it. My family's the same way. I got a bunch of people, my family and friends, in HEX now enjoying their HEX. And I do believe that HEX could be a dollar coin. I mean, look, inflation's here. We could be going into hyperinflation with the US dollar. And this country here, we're on the US dollar. So what do you think the US is going to do first? They're probably going to export their inflation. That means things are really going to suck here in Panama. Right now, things are down. We're in a deflationary period in Panama at the current time. The rent for a house is about 60% cheaper than it was a year ago, or a year and a half ago. Can you believe that we've been in this lockdown? Panama's been locked down since, I think it was March of 2020, and now we're in almost June. And people are still wearing these masks, and people are still, now they're requiring face shields to go on the metro or any public transportation. Unbelievable. Sorry, I segued, but it really pisses me off to watch this country do this. But what can you do? Getting wealthy, building new bridges, getting my life back. Instead of trading, I'm staking and just really enjoying life again. Once again, I want to thank Richard Hart. I want to thank HEX community, the developers who built HEX, the mathematicians, anybody who worked on it. I want to thank the guys from Staker app, staff, anybody who's involved. You guys have all been great. I want to thank RG3 and Dollar Cost Crypto, my buddies with Discourse Syndicate. You guys have really been helpful. I want to thank Maddie Allen for making the first HEX conference online, and it looks like they're about to have a HEX conference in Las Vegas. That's great. So I really appreciate the community. You guys have all been so loving and open to help out other people and educate and get people away from the old trading habits and give them back their freedom. As much as I love Ethereum, Vitalik, you disappoint me. So thanks again. I hope everyone has a great day. Please give me a follow, give it a like, and follow me on Twitter. That's my #1 place for sharing my information. But if you want to watch my videos, make sure you get over to Odyssey, which is Library rebranded. So come on over to Odyssey. It's my top place for sharing information. My videos obviously go to YouTube, but they immediately go to Library as well. Support decentralization, folks. If you have a YouTube channel, connect it to Library. Get your content shared to a decentralized channel. Also share it to places like Steemit and Hive, so that can't be taken down. I can't believe our crypto community has not learned this lesson yet. But they like to whip themselves. They like to deal with overlords. As we see, Panama loves having bosses, loves having overlords, people telling them what to do. Well, I choose freedom. Cheers, guys.